I'm Emilia, and I've been working as a Democratic Services Officer at Sevenoaks District Council for just over a year. And recently I've been shortlisted for the Association of Democratic Services Officers Rookie of the Year Award 2020. What a Democratic Services Officer is they ensure that the decisions the Council makes are done all according to the relevant legislation and the Council's constitution. And it's our job to make sure that all of this is done properly. So we make sure that everything's published within specific time frames, make sure that the public get the information they are entitled to. A lot of this is done basically through committee meetings. So the Democratic Services Officer prepares for clerks and minutes all of these meetings. That's just what we mostly do. There are other bits and bobs surrounding that to ensure good democratic services. So what I like most about this role really is the variety. So you're working with lots of different people, so all of the local government officers, but also the councillors, so politicians, that's quite interesting, and members of the public. But also the area, so literally, in my role, 1 week I'll be doing a finance meeting, next it will be a planning meeting, then it'll be in governance, then in health. And so you really get, you're almost in a quite unique position as a Democratic Services Officer and get a real overview of how a council works. And I think that's really quite exciting and a real opportunity if you're starting out in the public sector and you just want to know what you're interested in. So a typical work week for a Democratic Services Officer, well, as I say, there's a lot of variety. So actually, there isn't really a typical work week. So it depends what's going on. But you're often putting an agenda together, reading reports officers send you and tweaking some things here and there if need be, writing the minutes after a meeting, making sure that they are understood by everyone, anyone can read them. You'll be on the phone to all sorts of officers within the council, members of the public who might be asking about speaking at a planning meeting or a licensing hearing, publishing cabinet member decisions, publishing register of interest, processing expenses. So there's lots and lots of different things that go on in a work week. So as I say, it's not typical, but there's lots of variety and it's really enjoyable.